this one was interesting, and maybe should I tell the story now? No, open it up and then I'll tell the story.
It's in a bag.
Yeah, it's in a bag, which is fantastic. But that bag is just to hide it from you.
Okay.
I've already opened it. It came in a box. They didn't ship it that way.
Okay.
Which is good.
Okay. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's a helmet.
Good.
Okay. I don't know what helmet it is.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Eat your heart out, Paul.
Oh,
God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, hit the focus it on.
Can I try it on?
Focus. Absolutely, it fits. It fits. You're gonna have to take that sweet hat off, but other than that. Oh man, isn't that nice?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the rest of the show in this thing.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Quick,
so
move it out.
So it's a bad segue here because we're going to come back to it. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe this will be our segue into the top 10. You want to do that? I know we're not planning anything, but that is. So here's my point I want to make. This. Oh, I see a little blem on the back. That's okay. Is that paint or a sticker? Look at the very back near the knob. The
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Decal.
Which is just so interesting to me. So this is
the gray stripe is decal. Actually, it's all decal.
Yeah. Which is cool. I mean, probably easier, cheaper to put together. If it were me, I'd probably want a custom paint job.
It's foam inside.
Yeah, foam. The inside is comfortable. It's not it doesn't have any cool attributes or anything like that, but put your face behind it so it'll focus on it. There you go. There it goes. There it goes. So yeah, it's a cool helmet. So here's my story. This is a custom built helmet, quote unquote. We've got some paint, we've got some decals. Looks like somebody's kind of created their own system here so they can pump these out. The price wasn't bad, and it would be what we call custom, right? This is a custom. This was found on a Facebook collector page group, and I took a risk and paid out money for it, and it got shipped. And so we'd heard a couple kind of bad stories about people doing that and kind of getting scammed. As a matter of fact, one of our very own who warned me of it. And I was like, oh man. So I kind of did some vetting and some due diligence before I actually paid the money. And this actually came from, where'd it come from? Peru. This is from Peru. So then there was the whole shipping experience and all of that. It was a bit of a little bit of anxiety to make this order, but
it wasn't an Ewok adventure. It was a Josh adventure.
It was a Josh adventure, but and not only that, like you were worried about maybe that it would get shipped or it wouldn't. But then once it did get shipped and you got it, was it going to be a quality piece? All you're going off of is pictures. And the answer I have for the price is yes, it's a quality piece. It's a piece. And how do you feel about it? You think that's a quality piece? I mean, is that something you would?
I love it.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind displaying in your display, right? Yeah, see, you can hear me. Now you can hear me. Okay.
Well,
so
it does help them in the room.
But and so that kind of leads me to a question. And the question is, would you rather have a mass-produced helmet?
Like a Black Series.
Like a Black Series, like grab the Boba Fett right behind you. Grab the Boba Fett right behind you. So that's a mass-produced. We can't deny the quality for the price. $100. You're getting something that from a collector, from a custom build would be hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got some cool interiors as well that kind of help with it, give it a little more authenticity as a helmet. But your variety is limited to what Hasbro decides to put out, right? The 501st Ahsoka helmet, or whatever, it's not 501st, it's 337th or whatever it is.
No, it's a 501st. They branched off
and they did their own thing. Whatever.
Right. Rex's group.
Those aren't available from Hasbro. So, would you prefer And let me tell you, the price for that helmet shipped was $200
From Venezuela.
from Peru.
Or Peru. Is this the VATS helmets?
No.
Victor Hernandez?
Yes, it's VATS. You're right.
Okay. That's Paul's asking.
It is.
Paul's the expert here.
So, Paul, that's amazing. How did you know that? That's really cool.
Paul's a helmet dude.
He is. So, Paul, now I'm going to get probably like.
Well, actually.
Yeah. Well, actually, those are crap compared to whatever.
And no. That's
just my question.
Look at the comment on the screen.
I can't see it.
It says his are beautiful.
His are beautiful. Yes. That is absolutely his helmet.
Ringing endorsement.
But to Victor's credit, I sent him, a communication and was like, look, I got to be honest. It looks amazing, but can I? I've heard of some scams going around. I'm just a little concerned. And Victor was like, I'll send you a video like right now. And in the video, he goes, hey, Josh, this is the helmet. And so I was like, okay, so at least this guy's got the helmet. He's not just taking pictures from another guy's helmet and trying to sell them. So yes, thank you, Paul. I will reiterate what Paul said. No, they are very nice.
Oh, sorry.
And I agree with that. That's okay. So here, I'll put it back up. No, they're nice. And that's how I felt when I got it. I thought they were nice. Like I said, the interior is just comfortable. It's nothing accurate, but it's nice.
It's padded foam.
If you were cosplaying in that helmet, you would be comfortable.
And on the bottom is like a sewn attached piece, or it's like it's. I mean, I don't know if you can see it.
You can see it. Yeah,
but
it's well done.
Yeah, I mean that's comfy. It's not a hard edge right there, and it's comfortable. I mean, when I put it on, it wasn't uncomfortable.
I have to tell you, it's more comfortable than the helmet I built for myself. And I would say it might even be more comfortable than that Boba Fett because it doesn't have the plastic, ring in there, which, while there may be some adjustability, but that thing fits your head pretty nicely. So anyway, a very nice helmet. And the reason I asked that question, which is great to have Paul in the room, is like custom or mass produced. Or mass produced, would you consider like now I can't think the Anovos or the EFX helmets. Those aren't quite mass produced, but they are
more produced.
They're a company making something, for that isn't available through the major companies, and they're licensed too, right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
So there are some parts that are painted on here, and then there are some decals. So you get both decal and paint with this. So.
And I don't mind the decal, especially on this type of helmet. I think the decal is what's going to make it look super sharp. And then I think he painted all the points that you would paint, except for maybe the blue stripes on the cheeks.
So the gray here is painted.
You would paint that.
This gray is the decal. The orange is a decal. The blue is the decal.
The mouth is painted.
The mouth is painted gray.
So is the black.
And these 3 points down here are painted.
Yeah.
So you're getting a little bit of both here. But I got to tell you, Josh, this is a beautiful helmet. And not only is it look sharp, but it feels good on your head too. So if you're ever going to actually wear it outside, because it is a mask, it would qualify as COVID friendly.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what I'll do. We just had this on. You can put 2 layers in there and it'll be fine. I'll tell you what I do. Nick asked a great question. And I didn't even think that this would be a topic to talk about this guy, because I didn't know he was a guy, that was maybe known for making helmets. Thank you, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he needs to know. So I will put Victor's information in the description after the show. And I'll just send you his Facebook link. He communicated awesome on Facebook Messenger.
Rook wants to know if we could get him on.
And I will then ask him if he'd like to be on as a guest. Okay. We know he can use a camera because he sent me a sweet video. So, I mean, those are all the points we need. We'll get him on.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So thank you. Thanks. I thought you'd really enjoy that, Andy. I got that as kind of like
you're still not giving it to me?
I you know what? If you want to, here's what I want you to do for me. No, listen to me. I want you to take that home tonight, and I want you to put it in your display with your troopers around it. And I just want to see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to loan it to you for a while.
All right.
I don't have a great place for it, and I'd rather it go stay somewhere for a little while until I do. So,
okay.
How about that?
I can do that.
It's been a good day already.
Like I said, it's like Christmas.